Hello, viewers, and welcome to another edition of Straight Talk. With me today, I have a very special guest. He's a minister of the gospel of Christ, and he's also the special assistant to the executive governor of Oyo State on interfaith matters. I'm talking about no other person other than Reverend Dr. Femi Ibikule. You are very much welcome, sir.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you for having me today.
Yes, you're welcome to Straight.
Yeah.
Oh,
Thank you, sir. Like you said, I'm Reverend Ibikule Femi, special assistant for the governor of Oyo State on interfaith affairs, comprising the three religions in Oyo State to interface between the government and religions in the state.
are you ready for Straight Talk?
Yeah, of course,
If I may ask, are you a pastor or a politician?
I'm a pastor.
You are a pastor, not a politician.
I'm not a politician.
Then what are you doing in government?
This is what we do not understand as an individual. What is politics? What is about the government of the people, for the people, and by the people? When we talk about politics, we're talking about individuals who are carrying out their civic rights to carry out their assignment for the people of their state. That's a politics. Why we call them politicians, the people in charge of that assignment are called politicians. When we talk about governance, all of us cannot govern ourselves. We need a representative to represent us in the governance. You can't say you're a pastor, you sign away. Then mind you, I didn't have any card of any party. I don't belong to any political party. I only contribute my own quota to the good governance of your state.
So you are not
Of engineer Seyi Makinde.
you are not a member of the PDP.
I don't belong to any party.
You are not a member of the APC.
I don't belong to any party.
But you are there to shine the light.
Contribute, yeah, to share the light of Christ in the government. I'm not a politician, but I am a pastor who add value to the system of the governance in your state. And to God be the glory, testimonies about. For the few years I spent as an ancient interfaith, we could see what is doing in your state. There has never been a religious crisis in your state. People asking me questions. What is the secret behind it?
Yeah, you are still coming to that.
All right.
Now, you are the current special assistant to the Oyo State
By the
governor
grace of God.
on interfaith affairs.
Yes, sir.
Somebody might be asking, what is that office about? Interstate affairs. What are they into? What are their responsibilities? What are their duties? What is it about?
In the past, we have as a community who take up the community issue, the obas, the KBSC, the traditional rulers, as a community take care of that. But in the history of our state, for past 50 years, the only governor who seek to lead to the religious harmony, the peace coexistence of our state, is Engineer Seyi Makinde, who carved it out by himself. It has never existed before. I was a pioneer office of interfaith. It has never existed before. It was courtesy of Engineer Seyi Makinde who carved out the office when people are agitating. Now our religion is not recognized. When they are agitating, our home is not recognized. But Engineer Seyi Makinde carved out the office for us to see the need how we can harmonize the three religions together. There be the synergy that Muslims see Christian as a brother, Christians see Muslim as their brother, and traditional religion people see other religion as a brother.
If I may ask, what efforts have you made to ensure that this peace is sustained in Oyo State?
By the grace of God, I have stakeholder meetings every year, which I travel almost all the three local government every year. I have what we call International Peace Day, which is 21st of every September. We just celebrate one. Every 21st of September, all over the world, we celebrate International Peace Day. What is it all about? That Christians will see Muslim as his brother. Humanity first before religion. Religion is just your belief. But what matters most is your humanity. I was born like you were born. I must not see you that I'm superior than you. I shall follow you. If our value system is intact, we can see our brothers our own. We will not fight them. So that is what is important to UN. The United Nations carved it out about 26 years ago, and they start celebrating International Peace Day, whereby we bring in every office We expect to be our brother keeper. We have to extend pleasantry, to enjoy ourselves, to greet ourselves, regardless of our faith, and see our brother as our own. So humanity first before religion. When we come every January of the year, we want to start the work of the year in civil service commission, the head of service, gather all the civil servants together, interfaith join them. We bring all three leaders together. We pray to start the year. This and gave us peace and harmony in the civil servant war. And these civil servants are people that live in community. They have brother, they have relative, they have father, they have mother, they have children. Since they have peace in the atmosphere of office, they translate it back to home. And that's what gave us relative peace in our state today. And that's the thing I've been doing in my office to organize symposium, lecture, whereby we discuss peace among ourselves and how to see ourselves the way God sees all human. That's just it.
Okay. How can Christians live in peace with one another? How can Christians watching right now live in peace with their neighbors so that there will not be conflict? So from what you said, how? Practical ways.
Jesus said, the peace I have, I give unto you, not as the world giveth. What is that peace? Love. The first thing Christ shows us is love. If I want to show us love for us to accept it. If you have rejected us as a sinner, we will not be where we are today. He accommodated us, he showed us love, and for you to change anybody, show them love. For you to have peace with your neighbor, who is a Muslim, who is a traditional religion, show them love. Your attitude will attract them to serve God. In the course of you show them love, they may turn to join your faith because they believe in what you believe. They understand what you understand. They cannot key into what you are doing. And before you know it, they may join your faith. But the first thing is not to attack them. Don't criticize. Don't condemn. Don't make spirituality of your religion. Don't say my own is better than your own. When you do that, you are causing for crisis. You are causing for religion crisis. And that will not go well. We may not be able to solve it out when we have religion crisis. But when you embrace them with love, peace will reign, and that will translate to humanity, bring together, live together in harmony and peace.
So how do you manage being a pastor of the church and also your responsibility? Because this tax is a serious one.
Yeah.
Ensuring peace among the different religions in the state and knowing how religious issues could be. So how do you manage your time pastoring and
You know, the truth is this. Whatever you love doing, you do it in a day. If you love doing something and you have passion for what you are doing, you don't find it difficult. I have passion in being a man of peace. Of recent, the World Peace Association came and gave me an award, Ambassador of Peace, and long-time member, lifetime member of Peace Associate. The World Peace Associate. I'm a lifetime member. That does not happen by chance or by luck. I work for it. I didn't find it difficult at all to do the work because I have passion for it. I have passion for peace. I have passion for religion, peace atmosphere. And this have helped me to do the work without issue with the religion assignment. Then more so, it doesn't take much of my time. It is when I have a meeting with them, I travel. It's once in occasion I travel. If I'm having a talk for stakeholder meeting, I may comprise a region together, maybe okay, go region 1 and 2. I visit 2-3 days. I've done with that. Go to Gomas also. All the 4-5 local government come together. Go to Yoso, federal constituency, 4 local government come together. Come to Ibadan, so with this 11 local government come together and go back to Ibarakpa with 3 local government. Within space of 2 weeks, I'm done with my work. I go back to my church. That does not take my time, and that does not delay me or debar me for carrying out my spiritual assignment in the church. But one thing, I love the work. When you love a job, you don't find any pain in it. But the job you don't love, you don't have passion for, it may be difficult for you to carry it out. But God's grace, in a nutshell, God's grace has been sufficient for me.
sir, are you aware of a report of an ongoing genocide against Christians in Nigeria? Are you aware of that report?
Yeah, but I do.
And Do you think that report is true?